Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of Instagram inspired look that one of my followers sent me, and it's perfect. I loved it. It's a little bit different than what she sent me, but it's kind of got the same idea and I like it, especially with prom season or like right now. This is perfect for a glam night out, like prom or date night, or out to club, whatever you want to do, anything like that. It's perfect for that occasion. Definitely for a night out, I would really recommend this look. It's so pretty and glamorous. I just love it. And for all my prom girls, this is a great tutorial and look for y'all especially. So if you want to see how to get this look, please keep on watching. So first I'm going to go ahead and start out with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm going to go ahead and use this as a base for my eyeshadow. I used to use this all the time and I stopped. I don't know why. And then I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out all over my lid and my eye. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up to my brow bone. To set that, I'm going to go ahead and just take any kind of beige skin color eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid just to set it and make it easier for when we want to blend out any colors later on. It's just better to use an eyeshadow that is very close to your own skin tone. You don't want to do anything too light because it's going to look really weird, or anything too dark. It's really good to match it to your skin tone. So since we're doing a cut crease, we're going to go ahead and start with the darkest color first, just to outline where we want our cut crease. And I'm going to be using the Morphe 35K palette today. It looks like this. It's like the best palette with like all your silvers, neutrals, just smoky eye colors. It's really a great palette. I love this. So we're going to use that today. And I'm using a little MAC 202 angled liner brush. So to start, I'm going to be taking this color right here. It's just kind of like a dark brown, and this isn't going to be our darkest color, but I kind of want to use something a little bit lighter, that way if I mess up it's a little bit easier, and then I'll go over it with a darker color. So when you're doing a cut crease, you really want to kind of keep your eyes open, especially if you have hooded eyes, because if you're doing it closed, it's kind of stretching out your lid. So when you open your eyes, you might not even see that cut crease. So you always want to do it like straight, looking straight forward. That way when you finish, you can kind of see it peeking out over the top, even when your eyes are open. I'm going to go ahead and just look straight and kind of outline where I want my cut crease to be. And you don't have to be perfect with this either. I'm going to show you a way that it's just going to be easier to clean up anyways. So if you can see, my eyelids kind of like flop over, so there's like little wrinkles in it when I look up, and that's what I don't want. I want to make sure that my line sits on top of that. That way when I'm looking forward, you can still see whatever color I have on my lid peeking through. Okay, and when you're coming on to the inside of the eye, you're kind of, for this look, sometimes you can go ahead and just drag it down, kind of making it that little half circle of your eye. But for this look, I'm going to kind of pull it straight a little bit so it starts, so it doesn't go down, if you know what I mean. You'll see in a minute. So it's very messy, but there is the line that you're going to go ahead and just start with. And to make it easier on myself, I'm just going to go ahead and switch to a smaller pencil brush. So now taking this color from the palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this to blend that out a little bit. And I'm using just a little pencil brush. It's kind of a fluffy pencil brush to blend this out. Only harsh line that you want in this look is that cut crease line. Everything else should be blended. So now from the palette, I'm going to be taking this color right here. It's kind of like a gray brown color. It's pretty dark, and this is what I'm going to use as the cut crease line color. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and I'm using a small Morphe M515. It's like a really tiny little pencil brush, and this is going to really help give you that precise line across the lid. So again, you're just going to look straight and apply that right where you already applied that line. You can really see that line now. Bam! It looks really funny right now. So now once you have that line down, you're going to want to go ahead and just blend that out so it looks seamless from the top of that line. And I'm just taking that same brown color that we used first to darken the line, to make the line, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out. Here is where we're gonna go ahead and clean up that mess. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take my milk pencil again and just kind of put it on the lid. Don't touch the line that you created with this. You just want to put a little bit on. Then you're gonna take a little concealer brush and go ahead and use that to spread the milk pencil and clean up the line. You can even add some of that to the concealer brush and it'll help a little bit more just to clean up that line. So after all of that blending and, you know, just wiping away and cleaning up, this is what it should kind of look like. So it kind of just goes like this and then a little bit down at the end. You want to really extend it because with the wing eyeliner we're going to do, it's going to connect to that. So it's just like this, and it takes quite a bit of time, so don't get like upset or down if you don't get it right away. This is really kind of one of the hardest makeup looks to do, especially like just getting that really precise and making sure they're both even on both sides, and just, you know, it's just a lot. It takes quite a bit of time, so don't get frustrated if you're not getting it right or anything like that. It just takes a lot of practice. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lid color. So in the picture it kind of looks like she has a silvery pink kind of eyeshadow on the lid, so that's what we're gonna go for, and it is this color right here. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's a really shimmery, like really silver pinky kind of color. It's really pretty. So I'm just taking a MAC 242 and I'm taking some Fix Plus, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray that first. Get it nice and wet. This will help really bring out the metallics in this, just make it look really foiled. So now I'm just going to kind of mix these two colors right here as my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm taking this clay pot from Tarte, and it's just in black. I'm going to go ahead and do my winged eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and just start right here where the end of my lower lash line ends, and you see how it kind of goes up. You want to kind of pretty much follow that line and move it up. Don't worry if it kind of cuts off any of this or anything like that. You can always clean that up with concealer, so it doesn't even matter. I'm going to go ahead and make a line. And you're going to make sure it connects to that cut crease line. As you're doing this, you want to make sure that you do small little strokes instead of one big stroke. That way you can get it more precise and minimize the errors that you make. So then we're going to go ahead and take that line and connect it to the lash line. This is what it looks like with both wings. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara and then some false lashes. I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply some falsies. It's really hard for me to put this on film, film this, so I'm just going to do it off camera. So here are the eyes with the eyelashes on. I'm using the Ardell Glamour ones. I don't know the name. They're just the regular Glamour ones. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the face, and then we'll move back to the eyes. I'm going in with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in this little salmon kind of color. I love this. If you have dark circles and you're looking for something to really cover them up and really brighten under your eyes, this thing is amazing. So I'm taking a little concealer brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that pretty much just right here to the inner corner under my eye. Just going to take my Morphe G2 brush and kind of just blend that out. So now I'm taking my Maracuja Creaseless Concealer from Tarte, and it's in the shade Light Medium Sand. I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to everywhere I want to conceal my face. So under my eyes, bridge of my nose, my chin, Cupid's bow, and forehead. Now I'm taking my NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, and I'm going to go ahead and use that to set everywhere where I've highlighted. So in the picture, I'm taking that darkest color from the 35K palette again, and I'm taking a Morphe B75 liner brush. It's just a flat brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and be very precise with how I place this. Very close to the waterline. And then in the front here, we're gonna go ahead and kind of angle it down, make this line right here, like that. Just to kind of add a little bit of zhuzh to it. Taking a very short shader brush from Sigma, the E20, I'm just going to take that dark brown color and just barely, lightly kind of run that over that dark gray color. And to finish off the eyeshadow, we're going to go ahead and take that silvery pink color again on the MAC 242 and just fill in that little gap. So now I'm just going to take some of that Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with that just to brighten it up under there. To go ahead and finish off the eyes, I'm just taking that same Better Than Sex mascara. I'm just going to go ahead and lightly coat my lower lash line. And the eyes are done. So moving on to the face, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. So yeah, I'm going to use this to go ahead and contour my face up a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with my highlighter, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator. It looks like this. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and just highlight the tip of my nose with that. Now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use, which color? I'm going to use this color right here mixed with this color right here. And this is a palette from Morphe, the 9B blush palette. So now I'm going to go in with my NYX lip liner pencil in mauve, and then on top of that I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipsticks, and it's in the color Embellishment. So that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, this was a picture that a follower sent to me, so it's kind of Instagram inspired, and I think it's just a perfect prom look since it is prom season right now. I mean, not just for prom, but any special occasion, any night out, anything like that. I think it's just beautiful. It's just so glam and glittery, and it just really poppin'. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of our videos that we do. And yeah, all the products that I mentioned in the video will be listed down below. So I think that's about it. We'll see you next time. Bye.